Yeah. So, good morning, everyone. Class 7th, this is the starting part of chapter number 6, right, which was left a little in between. So, chapter 6 is more on spreadsheets. What is spreadsheet? Spreadsheet is another name of MS Excel. We all know this, right? And as you can see the screen here, spreadsheet is being shown here, right? Or you can say MS Excel is shown here. Now, this Excel, first of all, comprises of book, right? Excel or spreadsheet, you can say, it allows you to create workbooks, right? On the title bar, you can see workbook name is being given, that is book 1. Can everyone see this on the title bar, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Hoshi, can you show it through the pointer, beta? On
Yes,
the top
ma'am.
in the title bar, beta? In the center on the top, of the screen in the center. Yeah. Book 1 is written or not? Book 1 is written on that. Okay. So let me also show you people. It's here written. This is book 1. Oh, why is it not writing? Now it is writing. So here we have book 1 on the top of the screen here on the title bar. So this book 1 is the name of workbook. Workbook. Excel or spreadsheet allows you to create workbooks, and workbook name is already given book 1. Similarly, book 2, book 3 names it gives you. If you want to make the changes in the book names, you can make the change. Now, this workbook is the collection of worksheets. Let me show you that also. Workbook is the collection of worksheets. Okay. See at the bottom here, you can see sheet 1, right? So as our book or copy is the collection of pages, similarly in Excel, workbook is the collection of worksheets. And sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, and so on, names will be given to your sheets. If you want to add more sheet, you just have to click on the nearby this plus button here, which allows you to add new worksheet inside your workbook, right? If you want to rename these sheets, you can rename. How? That I have explained in another part, how you can change. Okay. So we have done with workbook topic, page number 58, worksheet topic here we have done. Now, what about worksheet? What is worksheet, right? And what is it collection of? So you can see this is sheet 1 opened here. And this sheet is collection of rows and columns. These are all rows and columns. You can see row numbers here. That is row number 1, row number 2. You can see in the corner here, these are rows. Rows are horizontally placed, right? Similarly, we have columns. Columns are vertically placed, A, B, C, D, and so on, right? So these are all rows and columns. And these boxes, which are created with the help of this intersection of row and column, push select any one cell, beta. So this kind of boxes, the complete sheet is having. This box is called as cell. We call it cell, right? Now, cell, every cell has its own cell name, or you can say cell address, right? Every cell has its own name and address, which is created by using column name along with row number or followed by a row number. You can say like the cell, the box which is selected, the cell which is selected here. You can see the first one, its name is A1. A is the column name here and 1 is the row number there. So this tells that this cell is being named as A1. Now, this you can see the name of the cell, you can see in the name box as well, right? Name box is shown here, right? Yeah, she's showing this is your name box where A1 is written. So wherever you will click, whichever cell you will select, its name will be displayed there, right? You should select any other cell, beta. Okay, so you can see now another cell is being selected. So C2 name is coming in the name box. So that name box is used to tell the name of the cell. Or you can say cell address. Both are same, cell address or cell name, right? So we have done till page number 58, all the topics: workbook, worksheet, rows and columns, cell address. This we have all discussed here. Another one more thing which is also given on page number 58, workbook topic, that is extension of Excel file. Now on the title bar, no, it is not shown. When we will save this file, see, in computer we save lot of files, right? So whenever we save Excel file, suppose I'm saving this file with the name A while saving. So this file named A will be named as a.xlsx. This is called as extension of Excel files. Whenever you save any file in any application, every time extension is placed, right? Because with the name A, maybe you can have another file in Word, maybe you have any another file in PowerPoint. So with the extension, it keeps the separate files, right? It maintains the record of Excel file separately, PowerPoint separately, and Word file separately. So .xlsx is the extension of Excel file. Children, this you have to learn for your exam. I can ask an exam, what is the extension of Excel file? What is the spelling of extension? Let me tell you. Extension, S-I-O-N. This is extension. So if I ask extension of Excel file, it is XLSX. Okay. So now we have completed with page number 58. Let's move on to page number 59 then. Okay, so page number 59 is telling us about cell pointer. What is cell pointer? Wherever the cursor is blinking, that is a cell pointer. Suppose we click inside A1 cell here. Click inside. Yeah, click. Double click it. So you can see a blinking cursor is coming in A1. That is a cell pointer. Now, whatever you will write, this will be written in A1 cell here only. Okay. Next point is active cell. Active cell is which one? The cell which has right now a border shown nearby it. You can see A1 cell is having border. So that means this cell is active. Whatever you will write, that will be written in that only cell. That will be active cell. Third point comes range of cells. Range of cells is what? When we select so many cells together at the same time. How do we select? We just need to click on one cell and then we have to drag down or right. Beta, you're selecting wrong, Khushi. Not this way. This is still hand. Keep in the center. No. Keep your pointer in the center. Now center. No, center. In A1, inside A1, in the center. Yeah. Now drag down. Yeah. So this way we can select cell range. Okay. Cell range is what? How do we define the cell range? Cell range is always defined by giving the first cell address, that is A1. If I ask you that what cell range is selected here. So first cell address, colon, we have to put colon, and then last cell address. Last cell address is F1, which is selected. So this will be called as my cell range, right? Because I have selected these all cells together at the same time. So this is cell range selected. If you want to deselect this cell range, you just have to click outside anywhere in another cell. That page number 59, you can see pictures at the bottom of the page, which is shown on page number 59. The selection, how is it done? Similarly, page number 60, we can move on. On page number 60, it is telling about how to select column particular or a row number particularly. So if I want to select a particular column, like C column I want to select. So what I have to do is, we just have to go on C and click on it. See, the column has been selected, right? The complete values which are written inside the C cell, C column will all get selected here. Similarly, if I want to select a row, I just need to click on any row number here and that row will get selected. See, you can see second number row has been selected because I clicked on 2 number here, right? If you want to select the complete worksheet, say if you want to put any font here or if you want to give any color to the complete worksheet. So what you have to do is you just need to click on this cross section. Cross section, let me show you where is cross section here. Cross section is here above one row number and nearby A. It's here, right? So just a minute, beta. Let me run. Okay. So now click on this cross section. Click. Yeah. So you can see your complete worksheet has been selected. So the same font or same background color or the same font color, if you want to apply, you can select your complete worksheet like this and you can give your settings to it. Children, you have to learn the keyboard shortcuts which are given on page number 60. Yes, beta.
And we can also do that we can select 2-3 of the 2-3 of
Your voice
these.
is lagging between, beta. Speak properly. If you want to select.
Ma'am, if we want to select only 2-3 of these rows, so we
Yeah, you can select 2-3 rows together. Khushi, select 2-3 rows together, beta. 2, 3, and 4. Come on number 2 row. 2, huh? No.
ma'am,
Yeah.
then also we can
No, no, no,
do
no.
this. We
Click
can
on 2.
select the whole column and rows.
Beta, please bring
Spreadsheet.
your pointer in the center. Khushi, why don't you bring your pointer in the center? You always keep your pointer in the corners. If I want to select second, third, and fourth row, no, bring pointer on 2. 2, 2, 2, bring it on 2. Yeah. Click and drag down. Again, you are dragging wrong. Dragging wrong, dragging wrong. In the center of 2 only, you have to bring the pointer. Center, beta, center. Bring it on the center. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. So you can see that these rows have been selected as you asked. Okay. Any other problem, beta?
No, ma'am.
Now, next topic comes page number 60, the last paragraph here. Special numbers, date, and time. If we want to put special numbers, like if it is my fee column, I want to show the fee of the school, or if I want to show the date of admission, when did you get the admission in the school? So suppose Hoshi, make this column date of admission. Write down DOA. We are writing DOA for date of admission. So now, if I want to write here date of admission or beta nearby dal do fee B1, write in B1 fee. Okay, so now in this column A we are going to write date of admission of the child, and in column B we are going to write fee structure of the child in whichever class has been admitted. Okay, so that how will you do? You just have to write the number here, beta. You can write any number, like today's date you can put. Just write only number. All right, and nearby the fee, write down 5,000. So now click on 23. So now, as you can see, date of admission, I have given 23 here, but actually it is not in date format. So let's change it to date format. For that, we have to go on home. Inside home, we have format group. Format tab from sales group. Yeah, click on this format. Okay, and you will find out format cells. Last option is format cells. Click on the last option here. Format cell dialog box will appear, right? So where's the box gone? Click on format cells again, beta. Achha, okay, it is coming. Yeah. Now inside this, we have to go on because 23 is the number given. So we need to change it into the number settings, right? So we will have to click the category number. Yeah. So now you can see sorry, it's date now. We have written DOA, date. So we'll have to go on date category here. Okay. And you can see different types of dates has been shown. Whichever you like, you can select. Better select any kind of, yeah, and click on OK button. So according to your system date, it will be applied, right? If you want to make a change, you can make a change here again. Similarly for fee, click on 5,000. Again, go on that beta format in the sales group. Format cells. Yeah. Now inside this, you can see number. We will have to go on number category. Okay. You can see here, not number, even currency. I'm so sorry, currency, because it is fee. So we'll have to put currency in front of it. So its dollar symbol is shown here. You can change this by clicking on the drop down nearby it. We'll find out rupee also here. Bit Anicia, scroll down. Where is it gone? You find out so many currencies here. Whichever you want to put, you can put. You can see so many currencies are being shown, right? Urshi, just find out rupees 1. Maybe on the top now. It's not here. On each other. Let's see. It is here. Now I think it will come. Rupee hasn't come. But somewhere we are missing. No. इतना down नहीं था बेटा. ऊपर ही है. Somewhere on. You can see these many currencies which are shown here. You can put according to your need, whatever you want.
Excuse me, ma'am.
बेटा I think वो इसमें था English में. Indian था शायद.
Ma'am, in my Excel there is already in rupees.
चलो कोई बात नहीं, आप कुछ भी select कर लो. You can find out from here only, right? Dollar डाल दिया.
Ma'am, my symbol is already in rupees when I open my Excel.
And you can click on OK button. Click on OK button. Yeah. So I think it is applied. Yeah, you can see it has been changed into figures which shows your rupee. Okay, or dollar is being placed to show the amount properly. Right. So this much we had to do, and rest all the recordings separately have been given for this chapter.
And it comes in the starting only.
Recording beta.